You know, I've been trying to figure out how to communicate the thing that I don't know how to communicate. Same thing that I know you're dealing with. How do we deal with something that none of us have ever dealt with? And you know, the thought occurred to me that I've been looking at this all wrong. I've been looking at what I'm losing and what's being taken away from our community instead of the opportunity we have. And that's to get back to the basics. Over the last couple of days, I'm spending some time with my family in the evening, quality time, that I've been too busy because I've been too distracted with sports, TV, this stuff that really doesn't matter when you get right down to it. And we're kind of at that point as a community. So we're making some changes. We're going to use a common sense approach like we have through this whole crisis, and we're going to continue to do that. Terms that we're not used to using, like what's an essential business and so forth, we just need to use a common sense approach. So you're already doing that, and we're going to keep doing that, and together we're going to practice social distancing. We're going to make a few changes as we need to, and I know we're going to come out of this a stronger community with stronger businesses, stronger churches, and most importantly, stronger families. So the question I get asked most is, Mayor, what can I do and what am I prohibited from doing? So we've taken the order and boiled it down into a simple, common sense list to help guide you in what you can do and can't do, whether it's a business, a church, your family, or an individual. At the end of the day, look at it from a common sense approach. We all know what we've got to do, and so we're going to work together on this. Here's the changes that I've made today. The first change is families need to stay at home. And by staying at home, I mean staying with your families. There can be no gatherings of neighbors or friends coming over at your home for right now. Now, when I talk about stay at home, that doesn't mean that you can't leave your home. You can still travel to and from work. You can go to the grocery store or go buy supplies as you need. Or if you need to go see your doctor or you have health care needs, take care of those. Importantly, if you have a family member or a pet in another home, you can still travel to and from that home. Again, we need to use common sense. Limit your travel to those things that you need to and stay at home whenever possible. With spring here, spend a little time outside. You can go for a walk or a jog, ride your bike, spend time with your family. If you go to the park, be sure to practice social distancing. No basketball games for right now, and just spread out. One of the biggest changes is retail. Retail businesses in Cleburne are closed unless they're on this list. And again, it's a common sense approach. Things that we need for day to day and for our families to be able to get through this time together are still open. So look at that list, and we're working with our businesses to make certain everybody knows that they're doing their part. And just as a reminder, these are the businesses that are already closed from previous orders, and so we want to kind of avoid that. Again, it's common sense. If it's businesses that require a bunch of us to be together in one place, those businesses have already been closed. And don't forget, these new orders take effect at 12:01 at midnight tonight. So tomorrow morning when we wake up, we'll have these new rules in place. For Cleburne, I've looked at the federal, state, and county orders. All you have to do is look at my order. If it's not listed as a closed business, it's open. In other words, all businesses are essential unless they've been closed by my order or modified. We just expect you to do the things that you're already doing, social distancing, and follow the rest of the order. When this is all over, I know our families are going to be stronger, and because of that, our churches, our businesses, and our whole community is going to be stronger. Why do I know that? Because I know the heart of each one of you is part of what makes Cleburne a great place. And together, we're going to have many great days ahead. And I look forward to giving you a hug or a handshake and getting back to business as usual. So hang in there. We're going to get through this together. May God bless you, and may God bless the great city of Cleburne, Texas.